Now from a field that will host Super Bowl 58 come February, there's a good look inside Allegiant Stadium just off the 15 here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders.
2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And this will not be returned to start the game. The new rule here in effect. A fair catch will bring this out to the 25-yard line. Right off the bat, here's Pickett to throw it.
And some space here.
Wise play by Pickett, sliding to avoid the hit. He also has the first down.
That's a start they can live with. 15 yards on their first play from scrimmage.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls, or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. You look at this Raiders defense.
They come into this one 9th in the NFL against the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. Off the play fake, here's Pickett.
This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back.
Pickett looking to throw on 2nd down. And that one complete downfield to Johnson.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 13-yard line. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Early down stuff will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Calvin Austin.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Steelers are on the board first here in Vegas.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. And Garoppolo going to lead the Raiders up here 1st and 10.
At their own 17-yard line.
Now the NFL's leading rusher a season ago, Josh Jacobs.
And boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
From the 25, here's second and a couple.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
They need 2. Here's third down.
Garoppolo now. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're going to try and throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Garoppolo going to change the look here.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Short throw, it's Higbee. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it second down.
Back to the running game with Jacobs.
And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
They'll run right here with Jacobs.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
Rager catches it left side.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
On second down, Jacobs.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Garoppolo to throw.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. He's still on his feet.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Extra point now by Boswell. And it's good to make it 14-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Get in the pocket.
Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd. He's going to air one out. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A big gain of 39 on 3rd.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. That'll be caught. Rager with it. He'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Jacobs going to try the middle. Pushing his way through. Stiff-armed him. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Jacobs will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
Go ahead.
Garoppolo, quarterback sneak, trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Trying to wedge his way in there, no signal. I don't think he got there. He didn't. They try the sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. And the Steeler defense will celebrate the goal line stand. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how do we...
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Calvin Austin with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Pressure on, D.
Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now 21-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. On 1st down, Garoppolo. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
21. Here we go.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Garoppolo looks to throw. Short throw, it's Higbee. And he is going to have the Raiders first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
And the Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and 10.
Garoppolo on 1st down. He hits Adams, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Here we go.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. In motion right goes Adams.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Throwing on 2nd and long. Garoppolo. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand. Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close. That's to his running back, complete. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
So off is Garoppolo, and in comes Daniel Carlson for the Raider field goal. The kick by Carlson is good, and the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD, and it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far. Finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room.
It's a pickup of 3.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this 3rd quarter from their 25-yard line. And Garoppolo going to lead the Raiders up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. On the ground, Jacobs will get the 3rd quarter started. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Now that's a run that warms a play caller's heart, because you're actually set up to do whatever you want on offense. You can come right back and run essentially the same play because you have momentum, or you can fake that running play and throw something deep over the top, or you now feel like you have an extra down to play with, because if you go ahead and just throw it and you don't get it, come back and try and pick it up on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
12.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
In on the stop, DeMonte Casey.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 44-yard line.
That's good for a Las Vegas.
12.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
2.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo delivers the pass to Rager on the out route. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Nice job there defensively to clamp down, because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Now a first down carry for Harris. Down to the 42, second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Pickett now from the gun here. A short one there to Freiermuth. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Harris running straight ahead. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now Pickett. Looking left side, and he's got a man. Touchdown! Najee Harris from 13 yards out. And the Steelers are able to add on to that lead. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And Garoppolo going to lead the Raiders up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jacobs. And quickly they get to the line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Wait.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And these are the situations that really test the defense, those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
3rd quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Pickett. Fires the out route and completes it to Harris. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This now a 3rd and 4. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Well, so much for that possession.
Yeah, I think he tried to do a little too much there, partner. He tried to keep it himself. Ended up getting buried in the backfield, and that brings up 4th down.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. That is caught. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
Again, it's Johnson.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
Here's Pickett on second down.
Diving for the end zone, and the ball's knocked out.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
Maybe it hasn't exactly been a run play, but they've been mistake-free to this point and finally coughed it up. I don't think it's going to cost them the game. They should be fine. But, boy, they're going to hate that, going back and watching tape and being able to say we were that close to achieving our goal of 0 turnovers during the game.
A little blemish, but as you say, still comfortably in command. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Garoppolo. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down.
First and 10 at the 36.
Now Garoppolo. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this, when I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more. And a big loss here as he's taken down. So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? They'll drop to throw. Throw left side, complete. That's Jacobs. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Now Garoppolo, got to have this one.
He'll let this go for Adams.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try the right side with Harris. It's a little maneuver. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
They run again with Harris. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Off the play fake, here's Pickett.
He's got a man. It's his fullback. Short completion, just 4 yards. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris.
They needed 2. They can only get 1. 4th down.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
They'll run for it. Oh, and here's a reverse. And he will get into the end zone. What a call on the reverse. It's a touchdown.
Boswell for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate.
This is caught inside the 15. It's a big play there for Vegas. 61 yards. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
Yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will cut this lead down to 25. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. That one looks like he'll throw here. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And really, it looked at times like